Hello guys! General Hospital fans have reason to celebrate as Kathleen Gotti officially confirms her return to the beloved ABC soap opera, reprising her iconic role as Dr. Liesl Obrecht. After an 18-month absence from Port Charles, the Austrian-born actress is set to bring her distinctive blend of German precision and maternal complexity back to the screen, potentially carrying with her one of daytime television's most shocking secrets, the return that fans have been waiting for. Gotti's comeback was confirmed by Soap Opera Digest, with the actress expressing her gratitude for the unwavering support from General Hospital's devoted fanbase. The fans have been faithful and loyal, begging me to return, continuously asking when will I return, Gotti shared in her statement. I am truly grateful and so happy that I can bring some story and entertainment back to them again through Obrecht. The timing of her return appears strategically aligned with recent developments in Port Charles, particularly Rocco Falcone's growing curiosity about his biological origins. In the July 11th episode, viewers witnessed Rocco penning an emotional email to Liesl, introducing himself as her grandson and seeking answers about Britt, the woman who gave birth to him. A complex legacy returns. Dr. Liesl Obrecht first appeared on General Hospital in 2012, initially as a formidable antagonist working alongside the infamous Caesar Faison. However, over her 13-year tenure, the character evolved from a calculating villain into one of the show's most beloved anti-heroes, demonstrating fierce loyalty to her family while maintaining her sharp wit and unpredictable nature. The character's most significant relationships have always centered around her children. Her daughter Britt, portrayed by Kelly Thibault, became a fan favorite before her tragic death in January 2023. Liesl also discovered she was the biological mother of Detective Nathan West, who was raised by her sister Madeline Reeves. The Britt connection. Britt's death remains one of General Hospital's most heartbreaking storylines. The brilliant doctor, who had been battling Huntington's disease, made the ultimate sacrifice when she intervened to save Jocelyn Jacks from the hook killer, later revealed to be Heather Weber. Britt died in her mother's arms after being struck by the poisoned hook, her final moments filled with love and redemption. However, the soap opera landscape is notorious for its ability to resurrect beloved characters, and whispers of Britt's potential return have been circulating since Kelly Thibault's confirmed comeback to the show in July 2025. The actress, who won a Daytime Emmy for her portrayal of Britt in 2022, has remained deliberately vague about whether she will reprise her original role or take on a new character. The German connection, a shocking theory. Recent storylines have established intriguing connections to Germany that could provide the perfect backdrop for Obrecht's most daring scheme yet. Michael Corinthos, following severe burns from a penthouse explosion, was sent to a specialized burn clinic in Baden-Baden, Germany for experimental treatment. This German medical facility, with its cutting-edge treatments and secretive operations, presents the ideal setting for Liesl's potential medical machinations. The theory circulating among fans and soap opera insiders suggests that Liesl may have orchestrated one of the most elaborate deceptions in General Hospital history. Rather than allowing Britt to die from the hook's poison, Liesl, with her extensive medical knowledge and connections, could have simulated her daughter's death, whisking her away to Germany for life-saving treatment. The kidnapping twist. The proposed storyline becomes even more compelling with the suggestion that Britt, while recovering in Germany, has been kidnapped by unknown assailants. This development would provide the perfect catalyst for Liesl's return to Port Charles, forcing the proud mother to seek help from the one person she knows can handle dangerous rescue missions, Jason Morgan. Jason, who returned to General Hospital in 2024 after being presumed dead, has been rebuilding his life while maintaining his reputation as Port Charles' most reliable problem solver. His extensive experience in international operations and his complex relationship with the Corinthos family make him an ideal candidate for a high-stakes rescue mission. A mother's desperate plea. The potential storyline would see Liesl approaching Jason with a confession that would shock Port Charles to its core. Her admission that she faked Britt's death to save her daughter's life would reveal the lengths to which a mother's love can drive even the most controlled individual. The revelation would also explain Liesl's mysterious absence from Port Charles, as she has been secretly caring for and protecting her daughter in Germany. Liesl's decision to seek Jason's help would demonstrate her pragmatic approach to crisis management. Despite any personal reservations, she would recognize that Jason's skills and resources provide Britt's best chance of survival. The storyline would also allow for exploration of themes around family loyalty, the moral complexities of deception, and the lengths parents will go to protect their children. The implications for Port Charles. Britt's potential survival would have far-reaching implications for numerous Port Charles residents. Her relationship with Brad Cooper, who has been mourning her loss, could be rekindled. The revelation would also impact Rocco Falconeri, who has been seeking to understand his connection to the woman who gave birth to him. Furthermore, Britt's medical expertise and her complicated family history with characters like Maxie Jones through her brother Nathan would provide rich material for future storylines. Her return could also reignite past romantic connections and create new conflicts within the close-knit Port Charles community. The international adventure. The German setting would allow General Hospital to explore international intrigue, similar to previous storylines that have taken characters to various global locations. The rescue mission would likely involve Jason navigating European criminal networks, potentially facing adversaries who have their own reasons for keeping Britt captive. This international dimension would also provide opportunities for the show to explore Liesl's own background more deeply. Her German heritage and medical connections could become crucial elements in both the rescue operation and the broader storyline about family, identity, and belonging. The medical drama element. Liesl's medical background would be essential to the believability of the fake death storyline. Her expertise in pharmaceuticals and her understanding of complex medical procedures would have enabled her to create a convincing simulation of death. The storyline could explore the specific medical techniques she employed and the risks she took to save her daughter's life. The German medical facility where Britt has been recovering could also serve as a setting for exploring cutting-edge treatments and experimental procedures. This medical drama element would align with General Hospital's hospital setting and provide opportunities for educational content about real medical advances. The emotional reunion. The potential reunion between Liesl and Britt would provide powerful emotional content for viewers. The mother-daughter relationship has been central to both characters' development, and their reunion would offer opportunities for both actresses to showcase their dramatic range. The storyline could explore themes of forgiveness, sacrifice, and unbreakable bonds between family members. The reunion would also need to address the trauma both characters have experienced. Liesl has been carrying the burden of her secret while watching others mourn her daughter, while Britt has been dealing with her own recovery and the knowledge that her supposed death has caused pain to those she loves. The Jason Morgan factor. Jason's involvement in the rescue mission would align with his character's evolution toward prioritizing family relationships over criminal activities. His decision to help Liesl would demonstrate his commitment to doing what is right, regardless of personal cost or risk. The storyline would also provide opportunities for Jason to work with Anna Devane, with whom he has been developing a complex relationship. Anna's law enforcement connections and international experience could prove valuable in navigating the legal and political complexities of an international rescue mission. Fan reactions and expectations. The General Hospital fanbase has been eagerly anticipating both Gotti's return and the possibility of Britt's resurrection. Social media platforms have been filled with speculation and hope regarding these potential storylines. The return of both actresses would satisfy longtime viewers while potentially attracting new audiences interested in the complex family dynamics and international intrigue. The storyline would also provide opportunities for the show to explore contemporary issues such as medical ethics, international crime, and the challenges faced by families dealing with serious illnesses. These themes would resonate with audiences while maintaining the dramatic excitement that General Hospital is known for. Production considerations. From a production standpoint, the German setting would present both opportunities and challenges. The show could utilize existing European locations or create convincing studio sets to represent the German medical facility and surrounding areas. The international elements would require careful attention to detail to maintain authenticity while serving the dramatic needs of the storyline. The return of popular actresses would also provide the show with proven talent and established fan favorites. Both Gotti and Thibault have demonstrated their ability to handle complex dramatic material while maintaining the entertainment value that soap opera audiences expect. The future of the storyline. The proposed storyline would likely unfold over several months, allowing for proper development of the various plot elements and character relationships. The rescue mission itself could provide weeks of dramatic content, while the aftermath and revelations would impact multiple character arcs for an extended period. The storyline would also set up future conflicts and relationships, potentially influencing the direction of the show for years to come. Britt's return would re-establish her as a central character, while Liesl's actions would need to be addressed by both her family and the broader Port Charles community. Next, we're diving into a whirlwind of drama surrounding Emma Scorpio Drake and the enigmatic WSB operative Vaughn, as their dynamic takes an unexpected turn. Could this budding connection lead to life-changing consequences, like a surprise pregnancy? With secrets, schemes, and simmering chemistry at play, the Port Charles landscape is ripe for chaos. Let's explore the intricate layers of this storyline, from hidden agendas to potential heartbreak, as we speculate on what lies ahead for the pair affectionately dubbed Emma by fans. A spark ignites Emma's bold pursuit of Vaughn. In the sultry ambience of Port Charles, young Emma Scorpio Drake has set her sights on the ruggedly handsome Vaughn, a seasoned WSB agent with a mysterious aura. Unlike the typical teenage crushes, Emma's pursuit feels deliberate, almost magnetic, as if she's drawn to the danger and intrigue that surround him. Her confidence shines through in every calculated smile and lingering glance, hinting at a maturity beyond her years. This isn't just a fleeting infatuation. Emma seems determined to carve a place in Vaughn's world, whether he's ready for it or not. Could her boldness be a reflection of the fearless Scorpio blood running through her veins, inherited from her iconic grandfather, Robert Scorpio? Adding depth to this dynamic, let's imagine Emma's internal struggle as she navigates her feelings. Perhaps she's torn between the safe, familiar world of her childhood friend Giovanni Joe Palmieri and the thrilling unknown that Vaughn represents. Night after night, she might lie awake, replaying their encounters at the Metro Court pool, wondering if she's chasing a fantasy or something real. This inner conflict could push her to take even bolder steps, setting the stage for a dramatic clash of emotions and intentions. A calculated deception, Vaughn and Jocelyn's ruse. Meanwhile, the foundation of Emma and Vaughn's connection is built on a carefully orchestrated lie. Vaughn, alongside Jocelyn Jax, devised a cunning plan to divert Emma's attention from their covert investigation into the shadowy Professor Henry Hank Dalton. During a tense, sunlit moment at the Metro Court pool on the July 7th episode, they staged a dramatic breakup, painting Vaughn as the heartbroken hero in need of comfort. Jocelyn's theatrical performance, accompanied with raised voices and feigned tears, successfully baited Emma into stepping in, her compassionate nature unable to resist a wounded soul. The plan unfolded like a well-rehearsed soap opera scene, with Emma offering a shoulder to Vaughn, unaware of the deception beneath the surface. Let's expand on this scheme by imagining the stakes behind their investigation of Professor Dalton. Perhaps Dalton is tied to a decades-old WSB conspiracy that could unravel secrets about Emma's own family history, and beknownst to her. Vaughn and Jocelyn might be racing against time to uncover evidence of illicit experiments or hidden alliances, making their ruse not just a distraction but a desperate bid to protect Emma from a darker truth. This added layer of intrigue heightens the tension, as every word Vaughn speaks to Emma is laced with both guilt and necessity, knowing that one wrong move could expose everything. Playing with fire, the risk of real emotions. As Vaughn plays the role of the jilted lover, a dangerous game begins to unfold, only where pretend feelings could morph into something genuine. Emma, with her youthful optimism and unguarded heart, might easily fall for the older, world-weary Vaughn, whose stoic exterior hides a depth of experience she finds irresistible. Picture late-night conversations where Vaughn, under the guise of their charade, shares fabricated stories of past heartbreaks, only to find himself unexpectedly moved by Emma's earnest responses. Could his hardened heart, shaped by years of covert missions, begin to soften under her influence? On the flip side, Vaughn's growing attachment poses a significant threat to his mission. Let's imagine a scenario where he hesitates during a critical moment in their investigation, distracted by thoughts of Emma's laughter or the way her eyes light up when she talks about her dreams. This vulnerability could be exploited by Professor Dalton, who might sense a crack in Vaughn's armor and use it to manipulate the situation. Meanwhile, Jocelyn watches from the sidelines, her frustration mounting as she notices subtle shifts in Vaughn's demeanor. Will she confront him, risking their partnership, or bite her tongue, hoping he regains focus before it's too late. A soap opera staple, the pregnancy bombshell possibility. In true soap opera fashion, the specter of a potential pregnancy looms large over Emma and Vaughn's evolving relationship. If their Fox romance crosses into physical territory, the consequences could be explosive, reshaping their lives and the entire Port Charles community. Imagine the dramatic fallout of Emma discovering she's expecting, her initial joy overshadowed by confusion as she questions Vaughn's true intentions. The revelation would not only test her resilience but also thrust her into the spotlight, with family and friends weighing in on her choices. Let's paint a vivid picture of the aftermath. Emma, grappling with morning sickness and uncertainty, confides in her grandmother, Anna Devane, whose protective instincts kick into high gear. Anna, a former WSB agent herself, might storm into Vaughn's office, her voice a mix of fury and betrayal as she demands answers. This confrontation could unearth buried resentments between Anna and the WSB, adding another layer of conflict to an already volatile situation. Fans would be on the edge of their seats, wondering if Anna's wrath will destroy Vaughn's career or if Emma will stand by him, defying her family's wishes for the sake of love or what she believes to be love. The bigger picture, Vaughn's dilemma and reputation. Beyond the personal stakes, Vaughn's actions carry professional repercussions. As a mentor to new recruit Jocelyn, he holds a position of trust within the WSB, a responsibility that clashes with his involvement with Emma. His superiors might begin to question his judgment, especially if whispers of a scandal reach their ears. Let's envision a subplot where Vaughn is summoned for a formal inquiry, forced to defend his methods while grappling with the realization that his feelings for Emma may have compromised his objectivity. This internal battle, duty versus desire, could become a central theme, showcasing the human side of a man trained to suppress emotion. Moreover, the ripple effects of Vaughn's choices could extend to his long-term future in Port Charles. Perhaps a rival agent, eager to climb the ranks, uses the situation to undermine Vaughn, spreading rumors that paint him as reckless and unfit for duty. This added pressure might push Vaughn to make a drastic decision, either doubling down on his mission at the cost of his relationship with Emma or sacrificing his career to protect her from the fallout. The moral complexity of his predicament would captivate viewers, sparking debates about whether he's a hero caught in an impossible situation or a man who's gone too far. Fan speculation. What do you want for Emma? As we speculate on the future of Emma and Vaughn, the question remains, what do GH fans hope to see for this unexpected pairing? Would you cheer for a passionate romance that defies the odds, complete with all the messy, heartfelt complications? Or do you fear that Vaughn's entanglement with Emma will lead to his downfall, destroying the trust he's built with Jocelyn and the WSB? Maybe you'd like to see the storyline take a darker turn, with Vaughn's mission unraveling in catastrophic fashion, forcing Emma to confront the harsh realities of loving someone in such a dangerous line of work. Let's imagine a climactic moment where Emma stumbles upon classified documents in Vaughn's possession, revealing the truth about his deception. Her shock and anger could lead to a public confrontation at a crowded event like the Nurses' Ball, where accusations fly and alliances are tested. This dramatic peak would not only highlight Emma's strength but also set the stage for a redemption arc or a tragic end for Vaughn. What path do you think the writers should take? Your opinions could shape the buzzer on this storyline, so let us know in the comments. Conclusion: a ticking time bomb of drama. As the saga of Emma Scorpio Drake and Vaughn continues to unfold on ABC General Hospital, one thing is clear: this is a storyline brimming with potential for heartbreak, betrayal, and unexpected twists. From the initial spark of attraction to the looming possibility of a life-altering pregnancy, every step of their journey is fraught with tension. Will Vaughn's carefully constructed facade crumble under the weight of real emotions? Can Emma navigate the treacherous waters of love and deception without losing herself? And how will the formidable Anna Devane react if her worst fears come to pass? Stay tuned to GH for the answers, and keep coming back to our channel for the latest spoilers, predictions, and fan discussions. Port Charles has never been more electrifying.